the night. This shit really for the weekend. Cause we gonna be over there getting faded. So I saw, cause we going to the bar, so I just move out for the night.
More than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
You driving already?
Oh yeah, you know you ought to get up out of here.
You driving already? Yeah.
What that, crib?
You a damn tripper, man.
The crib?
Yeah.
That's it. I said that shit too, didn't I? I said that. Hey, let me see that. Hey, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Why the fuck you don't wear your seatbelt, bro? I know, I saw that. I saw that, cuz, but why the fuck you ain't got the seatbelt on, bro?
Yeah, you don't ride with your seatbelt either.
Boy, you know I ride my shit on, bro.
There you go.
Come on now.
From Carolina.
Come on now. He in the work? He was in the work truck? You was in the work truck, cuz? Damn. Yeah, you got to wear your seatbelt in that motherfucker. Your shit, yeah, you know I understand, but the work truck, I got to wear that shit. So everything good with you, though, bro. You ain't having no headaches and that, man. No internal shit, huh? You know that's a given. As long as there ain't nothing internal going on and no headaches.
The passenger?
Damn.
Damn.
Shit, boy. Ooh. Jesus. Hey, you ain't lying, boy, because that shit didn't look good on that side. Yeah, looking at the camera. Yeah, you ain't lying. And then she was creeping. Oh, hell no. I should have held on to that steering wheel.
The head, man. The head.
I guess he thought about it, yeah, because he ain't had no goddamn seatbelt on. Yeah. No stitches? No stitches? Yeah. You're right about that, boy.
I thought you would be in bed getting her shit up. You on the go, man. So I'm no way, bro.
Well, can't you know ibuprofen, you know, just in case any swelling somewhere.
I need some morphine. Pop that straight. Share me off of this too. Whatever that said.
Love you too, cuz.
It is a perfect night here in the capital city of Atlanta, Georgia. We've got the roof open, and we are ready to go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday
Hey, don't open your
night
fucking
matchup
mouth.
between the New Orleans Saints
I'm not playing with
and
you.
the Atlanta
The
Falcons.
first time your ass getting up out of here.
It's a Super Bowl for you.
Nah, it ain't the Super Bowl, but goddamn, it's a fucking division game, and I need to win this shit after getting beat by a basketball fucking score in my last game.
Basketball?
A basketball score. That was a fucking UConn ladies basketball score. You know how they be beating up on hoes and shit?
Fucking 74-14.
Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Man, get the light off me, man. See, that's it. You about to get out.
I can see reaction. I was just in my face.
Johnson goes in motion left. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And the slot man goes in motion left. Second and 9 now. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll look to throw here. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to this season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack, and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, And I would say their plan worked to perfection.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you...
What was that?
I can't. About to get an in-depth look. Listen.
Come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
What the fuck is that? I want to hear that shit. I heard that shit say kill yourself in Atlanta.
The man in motion left here, Johnson. On the counter, it's Walker. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. That good for 19 and a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
What the fuck?
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. In motion, the tight end. They'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
That shit got a crazy lag, bro.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground to about the 33-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now he'll try to run with this. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. The Falcons had already won in the year following the loss in the opener. Listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road, but now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. He's going to keep this again. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 7-7, our score after 1. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, The head coach turned to the offensive coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with it and try and get him settled.
Again, Walker. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
You're a man down the field.
He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. They'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it's second down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. Two guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5.
Man, that boy's so fucking fat. Boy, what the fuck?
5-yard punt. Well done. And the Saints will take over the 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
You ain't see that shit.
You said I ain't see it? That's all right.
That bit bad.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap, allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
And big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. So right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw.
I saw that shit.
Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the
Thought I
Falcons
could
are going to take
squeeze it in
possession
that
of the
bit.
football. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about it getting it done? Proud of it.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They go with the option on 4th down, left side.
I had that shit too.
Inside the 5 to the 4. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
Come on. Hey. Go, Reed. Go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. It's their quarterback. His first touchdown of the new season. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points. You feel great going into the half.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll throw now on the final play. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
This is caught at the 20. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. This is a 26-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
He actually saved himself from getting that nigga smacked.
As they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely.
I said that's going to actually save him from getting smacked.
Get some points up
For real. Well, I was trying to put that boy to sleep. Get your ass up out of here.
I sneezed.
And it hurt. And it hurt. Get the fuck out of here.
And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
2nd and 11. Here's Johnson with a reception. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. They are in need of 6 yards here if they look to move the chains. And the tight end goes in motion left. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. I can't help but chuckle because this morning you and I sitting at the hotel, keys to the game, I asked you, said they had the 3 interceptions last week. If they get one early, could be trouble. They got it on the first pass of the game.
And they anticipated getting it early because of their success last week. They are so coordinated right now on defense that everyone's looking at each other saying, who's going to get the next one? And believing it, and they made it happen.
Now a play fake here on first down. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That goes for a gain of 31.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Hey, bro.
Splits the uprights, and his guys will take
a 10-point lead. You beating my ass for nothing, boy. Boys, I don't know who advanced, but somebody advanced after I did, bro. Chris just called me. I beat you 34-28. I beat you 34-28. Oh, God, bro. Chris just called me. Now what he say?
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick, it heads straight out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one.
That shit crazy. Who the fuck? Who else got rights beside Rowe, bro?
Giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Rowe got that remote shit, though.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, I know it did, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
To the right side, this is Walker.
I know it did.
Going there is he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Did he lose his game? Man.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Yup, for nothing.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything.
That nigga said the nigga pockets him that motherfucker.
Seems like every pass is also contested.
Hey, that shit, they're wild, boy.
Defense.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Man. Yeah, I know you pissed, boy.
And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now.
Who else got
look it all the way in. Make sure
who else got Ant-Man Rice, bro?
That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
Bro,
punch coming in. I've never returned punts, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
that should be so bad.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. From left side, it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. On 1st down,
bro, we might as well put this shit, bro.
He finds his man, complete. That's Bryant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Back to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A good pick.